In this clip, we're going to be looking at common multiples. A common multiple of two numbers is a number that's a multiple of both numbers. Here are some examples. It says find a common multiple of 4 and 8. You can start off by listing the 4 times table. We've got 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24. And now we can list the 8 times table. 8, 16, 24, 32, and 36. A common multiple of 4 and 8 is a number that's a multiple of both numbers. So we've got 8 is a common multiple of 4 and 8, 16 and 24. The next example says find a common multiple of 6 and 12. So we can start by listing the 6 times table. 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36. And now we can list the 12 timetable. 12, 24, 36, 48. So a common multiple of 6 and 12 is 12, 24, and 36. The next example says find a common multiple of 3 and 6. So we can list the 3 times table. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. And now we can list the 6 times table. 6, 12, 18, 24. So a common multiple of 3 and 6 is 6, 12, and 18. In this clip, we're going to be looking at factors. The factors of a number are whole numbers that divide exactly into that number. Common factors are factors that are shared by 2 or more numbers. Here are some examples. The first one says, what are the factors of 6? The factors of 6 are 1, 2, 3, and 6. These are all the numbers that can divide 6 without a remainder. 6 times 1 is 6, 3 times 2 is 6, 2 times 3 is 6, and 1 times 6 is 6. The next example says, what are the factors of 4? The factors of 4 are 1, 2, and 4. 4 times 1 is 4, 2 times 2 is 4, and 1 times 4 is 4. The next example says, what are the factors of 10? The factors of 10 are 1, 2, 5, and 10. 10 times 1 is 10, 5 times 2 is 10, 2 times 5 is 10, and 1 times 10 is 10. Here are some practice questions for you to try. Press pause and have a go at them, and when you're ready for the answers, press play. Question 1 says complete the diagram by placing numbers inside the circle. The factors of 16 will go in this circle, factors of 24 will go into this circle, and any common factors we're going to put in the centre. Let's start by listing the factors of 16. We've got 1, 2, 4, 8, and 16. The factors of 24 are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 12, and 24. We're going to start by putting the common factors in the center of the circle. A common factor of 16 and 24 is 1, 2, 4, 8, and now we can put the remaining factors inside the circle here. So we've got 16. Factors of 24 are 3, 6, 12, and 24. Question 2 says circle the numbers that are factors of 24. Factors of 24 are 2, 3, 6, and 12. Question 3 says what are the factors of 8? The factors of 8 are 1, 2, 4, and 8. Question 4 says what are the factors of 12? The factors of 12 are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and 12. In this clip, we will be looking at prime numbers. A prime number is a number that has exactly two factors, 1 and itself. For example, 7 is a prime number. The only numbers that can divide 7 evenly without leaving a remainder are 1 and 7. So 7 times 1 equals 7, and 1 times 7 equals 7. Here are some facts about prime numbers. 1 is not a prime number, it doesn't exactly have two factors. All prime numbers end in 1, 3, 7, or 9. 2 and 5 are the exceptions. 2 is the only even prime, but not all prime numbers ending in 1, 3, 7, or 9 are prime. Here are some practice questions for you to try. Press pause and have a go at them, and when you're ready for the answers, press play. Question 1 says list the prime numbers from 1 to 20. The prime numbers from 1 to 20 are 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, and 19. Question 2 says Joe says that 36 is a prime number. Why is Joe wrong? 36 is an even number. And it can be divided by 2 and 3, as well as 1 and 36. Here are some practice questions for you to try. Press pause and have a go at them, and when you're ready for the answers, press play. Question 1 says, I think of a even number greater than 7. It's a factor of 24 and 36. What is my number? The next number after 7 is 8. 8 is an even number. It's a factor of 24, but not 36. The next even number is 10. 10 isn't a factor of 24 or 36. The next even number is 12, which is a factor of 24 and 36. So the number is 12. Question 2 says Asif's number is a factor of 32 and a multiple of 4. What is his number? To find Asif's number, we can list the factors of 32 and then go through each factor and check if it's a multiple of 4. The factors of 32 are 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, and 32. The multiples of 4 from the factors of 32 are 4, 8, 16, and 32. So Asif's number could be any one of these numbers. Question 3 says circle the prime numbers. 62 is not a prime number, it can be divided by 2. 47 is a prime number. 36 is not a prime number, it can be divided by 3. 57 is not a prime number, it can be divided by 3. 79 is a prime number. 83 is a prime number, and so is 29. Question 4 says put these numbers in the correct place on the diagram below. We've got multiple of 7 over here and multiple of 4. 14 is a multiple of 7, so we can put this in this circle. 28 is a common multiple of 7 and 4, so this number can go in the center. 35 is a multiple of 7. 21 is a multiple of 7. 16 is a multiple of 4. 32 is a multiple of 4. And 40 is a multiple of 4.